It's a double kill for Jim! Oh my God, Jim!
Looking pretty good. It's gonna be a triple kill. Jim comes on fire. Jim comes on fire.
He had the right angle, but couldn't land the shot. The dark scope, the two-piece! Oh my God! He was down to 1 second on the clock.
Já pegou bala na cara do Master. O ImPERium vai tentando fazer o primeiro. Com como da estátua vai tentar o tiro porrada e bomba! Vem! Clutch muito difícil de vencer.
Anywhere on the body that you hit, he no-scoped Ravallo right there. He no-scoped.
Termina eliminando a Jack, igual queda solamente positivo por parte de repente, consigue la primera baja que es importante, se da cuenta que no
Good evening, everybody. We are back live for some Mobile Mayhem, guys. It's your boy Verdict, and with me today, it's Gilmania. Gilmania, how you doing today, my guy? Oh, it's going to be massive, bro. We're going to have a huge day as we are getting geared up for some quarterfinals action. We're going to have the Meseeks EU team taking on Aphelion in a best-of-5, followed up by a Hypnotized taking on BK ROG eSports. So going to be a packed day as both series are going to be best of 5. Going to be one of those situations where, I don't know if you guys saw the tweet that Mobile Mayhem posted out, but Stamina has opted to back out of the Mobile Mayhem quarterfinals, pushing the guys over from Hypnotized up in their quarterfinal spot. So the prize pool has been increased. The opportunity has increased. There's plenty of chances for these guys to get in this semifinals action, and we are super excited about how today is going to go as we are going to get geared up for the first series of the day. Also, I've got to stop and say I've got a player interview with Shark from BK ROG eSports that will air in between these two series today. So stay tuned for that info, as well as it's going to be huge. Oh, you know what, Gilmania, I definitely didn't have your volume all the way up. My bad, my guy. Gilmania, how you doing, my guy?
Hey, hi again for you, Verdict, and welcome to myself to the stream. Hello, everybody. I was just saying how excited I am for today's matches, and with all that has been said, it's gonna be amazing. And of course, that opportunity that has been coming in place for Hypnotized to be in place is definitely gonna be huge. But that is game 2. That is match 2. We gotta start off with, like you mentioned, Aphelion against Meseeks EU best of 5 series. These are the quarterfinals, but this is do or die for them. You know, it's like they gotta take the 3 games, and if they don't, it's just gonna be the end of the road for one of them today.
Yep, and with the recent rule changes as we are accommodating to the Tribe Tournament, we're going to see a ton of stuff that we haven't seen all season, right? Some of the things that we won't see continuously throughout this quarterfinals, semifinals, and whatnot is going to be the NA45 for guns. That's going to be the gun ban. Operator skills, Hive, Shadow Blade, and Transformer Shield are still banned. Trip Mine, Thermite, and Molly are banned as well. Perks-wise, Persistence and Restock, which, thank God, don't need any of that. Weapon perks, Akimbo, so you can still use the Deagle, you just can't use it akimboed. Score Streaks, UAV Advanced, UAV Care Package, Shield Turret, Stealth Chopper, and VTOL are all banned. Hardpoint, we won't see a 250-point game here. It's going to be 150. It's going to be a 300 time limit. And for Domination, it's going to be 150 rounds, or not round score, but 75 round score, 150 in total with a 300 second timer. Search and Destroy is going to be 6 rounds of 120 seconds. So we are going to go ahead and take a look at the best of 5.
I do see it. Like we mentioned, it's the best of 5, starting off with Hardpoint on Summit, moving on to Search and Destroy Firing Range, Domination Raid, and the 4th game would be Hardpoint on Firing Range, finishing up with Search and Destroy on Standoff. The ban maps are gonna be from Aphelion. It is Search and Destroy Takeoff and Hardpoint Raid. From Meseeks is going to be Search and Destroy Raid and Hardpoint Hackney Yard. About the banned weapons, we're gonna see from Aphelion, it's gonna be the Fennec. Pretty interesting to see that. And from Meseeks, the PP19 Bison is not gonna be available. That's pretty interesting to see that the Fennec is gonna be one of the choices being taken place. Something that we might not see necessarily too often, but we've seen teams every now and then ban them basically because they could be targeting a few of their enemies that they know could be causing them trouble with a weapon like that.
Absolutely,
but at the same
bro.
time, that's gonna be bringing the MP5 into the table, right?
That is absolutely right. As we get geared up for series number 1 today, the top side of the bracket, going to be Meseeks EU taking on Aphelion. This is going to be a highly anticipated game, if I'm not mistaken. As I've seen a little bit on Twitter, and you guys could probably speak to it a little bit more, but these guys have gone back and forth, and bro, let me tell you, there is a bit of beef, just a little bit. And I'm not talking about like McDonald's patties, bro. These guys are like, they're about to go at each other super viciously. So game number 1 is going to be a hard point on Summit, as we do see the guys over at Aphelion with a little bit of a hold and a bunch of gas coming through, as we have not seen that all season. You won't see that anywhere else.
Yeah, nowhere else, but it's taking place, and it's pretty understandable so, since it causes you so much distraction, so much annoyance into the enemies. That's why we see that right off the bat, teams decided to use just that. And looking at the weapons, we're gonna notice a bunch of MP5s taking place. But I also see, for example, Leader specifically, who decided to go for the KRM, the shotgun, is gonna be taking place in quite a while. It's been definitely a while since last time I've seen a shotgun taking place. Leader now taking a few kills, getting inside of the OVJ. He's missing quite a few shots, but finally getting a kill onto star player. But it's gonna be interesting to me to see those kind of weapons, and as well as Leader. I do see Krister with a chopper also being played.
Leader kind of OP with that shotgun. I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I know he started off a little rocky, but he is definitely getting his feet under him, as we do see Meseeks EU with an early advantage. Just 6 points, you know. First game of the day, first point, as we do see P2 open up. And we are going to see Leader popping out a few score streaks there as the gas comes through. Good God. The gas is just toxic so far, as we do see a multitude of players rocking it, as it is now allowed inside of this competitive scene. And it is definitely interesting to see guns like the KRM or any shotgun for that matter, as we do see a ton of, what are those, the bull charges? Oh my God, bro, those things are super
Bull
toxic
charges,
too, right?
yeah. They absolutely are. It's like so hard to be playing against them, because they charge in front of you in a way that you can. If he's in front of you, you're not gonna be available to get a kill for yourself unless the actual user is the one missing the shot, missing the path onto you. But yeah, that's exactly what we see. There's 4 on each team. We do see Annihilator and Gravity Spikes from Feint and Enzo, but overall it's gonna be really important how they play them. It comes to the actual user to actually hit the enemies. So I'm sure that's gonna be key for them to attempt to do something. And talking about the score, it is now a little bit in favor of the side of Aphelion.
They've gained a bit of a 20-point advantage, as we do see. I'm going to go ahead and say it, dude. This is like chaos ensuing. It's like, you know, you take away the rules and you just allow these guys to do what they want, man, and you can see they are taking full advantage of it. I've never seen so many gases being thrown, the gas grenades. Those things are super OP. They'll definitely prevent rotation and also do a bit of damage, as they're pretty toxic in the BR community, as well, as we do see a lot of that action inside of the competitive COD Mobile Battle Royale scene. We do see the last second break, or the early transition for the guys over at Aphelion, as they have opted to push towards P4. And with this this selection of operator skills slash kill streaks slash you know, gun availability, dude, it is open range right now, and it is looking it's looking like a, you know, the hardpoint matchup looks like it is a bit more balanced, in my opinion. I feel like all of this extra is definitely making for a better hardpoint stand here, as we do see P number 4 get broken. The guys over at Meseeks EU finally going to be able to get on the hill. We are going to see another break from the guys over at Aphelion, as we do see star player up to 18 kills. He's rocking the MP5. He's not rocking an LMG or a shotty. He doesn't need it, as he has just popped off thus far, as well, again, continue to see the remainder of this game pan out. 108 and counting for the guys over at Aphelion. They have an early advantage, as P number 1 transitions are going to be made. We're going to see star player already setting up for new, and this is going to be the end of the first rotation. Meseeks has found themselves in a bit of a hole. We'll see if they can battle back here in the second hill rotation.
Yeah, losing by about 50 points is not something that you want to see for your own team. But so far, it's coming down for star play. Like you mentioned, he's definitely keeping up the enemies behind in a way, not allowing them to get too often inside of the OVJs, and that's one of the reasons why they are behind. But at the same time, you gotta think about how specifically these players are gonna decide to use the bull charges, right? If they use them properly, they can easily clean a complete hardpoint by themselves with a single charge. But at the same time, if not done in a right way, they're just gonna end up dying and without that available for them anymore. So far, like you mentioned, P number 1 taking place once again. It feels a little bit more points being given, about the same, about 10 for each, but still in favor of the side of Aphelion, who is now on 230. And we previously mentioned, this is not a 250. There's only 19 points that the side of Aphelion needs to end up with victory in game number 1.
I do see cartography is messed up. I'm going to get B on that ASAP, as I do see Meseeks on the right side. They should be on the left side instead of Aphelion on that side. So we'll get that fixed ASAP, guys. Bear with us as we're going to be having that worked on. P2 opening up a 40-point advantage in favor of the guys over Aphelion, as they do have a little bit of an advantage going into this P2 transition. Meseeks going to have a little bit of a hole, but we do see Cartier, get barreled there by the bull charge. And, bro, this is just like every man for themselves right here, bro. Am I right?
Yeah, absolutely right. And that bull charge that top player used ended up getting the last player from Meseeks who was inside. That's gonna allow them to get a lot more points. Finally, Meseeks players getting inside, but still dying. They're still trying to stay in touch. Leader is gonna clean up the last player, but now being pushed by 2 more players. Is gonna get the first kill. He's gonna get an assistance on the second one. Meseeks still in place, but Aphelion about to get this pushed by 3 people, are gonna end up getting the kill to leader, and it is just too late. The hardpoint is gonna be going elsewhere, and that's gonna bring a little bit more hope for Meseeks, but this is definitely them on the back foot. They cannot allow Aphelion to get in nowhere near the hardpoint. They only need 4, and if that's being done, like it would be game number 1 in an early advantage for the side of Aphelion.
Absolutely, as we do see star player get into the hill. Raid's going to go ahead and secure it. That's going to be game number 1. Aphelion takes it 150 to 113. Guys, you guys wanted Mayhem. You've got it here, as we do see a ton of action in game number 1. They can't handle the truth. That's right, Casino. You can't handle the truth. It's like Tom Cruise, bro. Star player going to be your top fragger for the Aphelion roster, as we do see them take game number 1. 27 kills and 14 deaths, 40 seconds on the hill. We are going to see Cartier right there below him, 23 and 19, 18 and 16 from Derek's. A great start for the guys over at Aphelion, as I do see Meseeks struggling to get a little bit of grip in the situation towards the end, as things got a little out of hand, and it just continued to perspire on, as we do see Aphelion take the first game of this best of 5. Have no fear, there's still plenty of series left to play.
Yeah, the amount of kills that Aphelion ended up getting was definitely something remarkable. Let's remember, this is only 150, so there's definitely less time for you to get kills. So for star player to get 27 kills, it's really, really impressive. You know, nearly being onto double positive. And I think there's not too much to say about the timer. There was only Darox from Aphelion who was a minute and a half inside of it, but overall it was just a team effort, and the kill differential ended up being the biggest factor that helped to get enough momentum to get a victory in this game of Hardpoint.
You are absolutely right, bro. We are going to get geared up for match number 2, though, as Hardpoint is done here. Search and destroy on firing range. Interesting to see what kind of guns. I would assume that we'll see a few more choppers, as it is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's still a relevant like gun to spam on this particular map. One, because there's a lot of wall bangable areas. You can just spray and pray. And if you get a hit marker, you can just continue to spray it, as the clip options vary. A ton of opportunity here, as we have seen the rules swap. We'll see 120 seconds on the timer too, so we'll have a little bit more time for the attacking side to form a bit of a strategy, as we do see one player from the Aphelion roster actually bounce out of the lobby. They'll be joining us back here shortly, as I'm assuming they're having an issue with connectivity or whatnot. But Meseeks and Aphelion in a best of 5. Winner goes on to face Elevate in the semifinals. With these prize pools being bigger, this is going to be a very, very interesting best of 5 series, and see who comes out on top.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good to see, and who the winner is gonna be at the end of this matchup. But at the end of the day, like you mentioned, they are gonna go against Elevate, and they definitely got to start up getting a understanding of how they want to approach these final matchups, because there's new rule to be played. There's new rules to be placed and new stuff to be played as well, right? You get like we saw the shotgun, we saw the LMG, we saw of course the score streaks being played differently, and that's all coming in together to make different strategies being taken by different players and teams overall. So it's also going to be important for them to adapt to what's going on and make up maybe different strategies in a way, not necessarily like completely different, but definitely a bit more adaptable to the new rule set.
Absolutely. We're going to get geared up for game number 2 here. Search and destroy on firing range. We've got 1 minute and 20 or 2 minutes total on the timer. Going to be an interesting one. It's still the first team to 6 though, so nothing's changed in that regard. I think search and destroy is probably the least affected game mode, to be honest. Everything else seems a little more like ranked. And bro, you saw it there. So many gas grenades, so much action. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up, bro. And guys, just to bear with us, I don't think it's been updated, so we'll see the scorecards at the top flipped. As I said, as soon as we can get it changed, we'll get it changed.
Yeah, and I'm thinking about something that I don't know if teams would like to try and do. If you think about it, if you correctly place one of those Nova Gas on the opponents and you push them properly, you're gonna have the advantage of being able to ADS onto them and give you an early lead. You know, in those one-on-one fights, if you place it properly while starting the gunfight, it is definitely gonna end up with you on top, because it's just so hard for you to land shots while you are under the influence of those Nova Gas. This round number 1, by the way, we're gonna start off with an early lead by the side of Aphelion, as Hisoka, the sniper from Aphelion, has gotten the first kill, and it's now pushing onto the second one. But Leader is gonna get a revenge, and then it gets taken down himself by Darox.
All right, so we do have Creed rocking the
Enemy contact.
chopper. Bomb is going to go down at A, as we do see NZO and team barreling back. We've got Derek's with the sniper, and he's got a secondary. He picks up 1. He's got shots on the other. Balance is going to get the better of that. Balance with 2 kills on the board is a 2v2 now. Creed making his way over to get the defuse off. I might see him get taken out by the rocket launcher. He's going to be 2v1 now, as we do see one more player. Oh, Balance, you're OP, bro. Body shooting coming through.
Oh my god. He is now gonna be shooting bodies. He's gonna be defusing. 4 kills in this round for Balance. Absolute madness. Now defusing the bomb, and an early lead for Meseeks right now.
What a 1v2 scenario. I know Creed was still alive when the bomb was planted, but that could have gone either way. I don't know what happened on the side of Aphelion, as we did see them. I wouldn't necessarily say choke, but it definitely should have went in their way, right?
Yeah, definitely should have been. Unfortunately for them, like, Balance was there for that defusal, preventing that, and now getting another kill onto Hisoka, as he got a kill himself. Only leaving star player alive. Leader gonna get the snipe, and that was a quick round. This now even more in favor of Meseeks, still with 3 players alive, and maybe there's something going on in a feeling in this specific game, or maybe there's something about Meseeks, but I do feel a more approachable game in favor of Meseeks so far. I don't want to get ahead of myself. It's only been 2 rounds, but overall, between Balance, Leader, and Creed, those 3 have been able to carry those 2-round victories.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot more aggressive gameplay in Search and Destroy. This is something we haven't seen all season long, and is a bit refreshing, if I don't say so myself, as I do see NZO making his way over to the B-bomb site. Cubby's going to be there. NZO going to go ahead and get Balance for the first frag of the round. Going to go ahead and rotate back, as I do see the bomb is jungle side. So the rotations over to B bomb site are going to occur. We do see Creed in the mix. Creed's going to be inside Cubby. He's going to take some shots on 1, but it's going to be super weak. Creed is taken down. It is a 3v4, as Hisoka has... I'm not sure when he went down, but we are seeing this 3v4 ensue, as Derek's with the bomb in hand, going to go ahead and get it down. Genius, Leader, going to be the last ones alive. Leader gets 1 in star player. Enzio takes down Genius for the trade, and it's a 1v3 scenario. Leader, if he's able to clutch it here, I will be very surprised.
Yeah, 1v3 with a sniper. There's only 30 seconds remaining. It would be tough. It's definitely gonna be hard. And he's gonna. I think in a sense it would come down to Aphelion actually choking this round specifically. Leader is now gonna go through tunnel, gonna approach there, but there's a smoke, so he cannot see too much. He's gonna spot the Enzio, but Enzio was ready for that player to get in there. He gets the snipe and the shot kill for his team. That is 2-1, and that was definitely better played by Aphelion. But overall, it felt like in a sense they were able to get a lot of early kills that ultimately, once the bomb was planted, it was just too much for Meseeks to do something about it. In this fourth round, I do see that Darox is actually going to be the first one dying in the round. Now Creed getting that double kill inside of the trailer. Now Fane's getting the kill onto Enzio. Hisoka the only one alive, getting taken down by Genius. That is, I don't know, was that a perfect round for Meseeks?
That was a flawless victory for them as they took the fourth round. They're up 3-1 to the Search and Destroy. Search and Destroy looking a lot better in comparison to the Hardpoint. Not saying that Hardpoint was bad for the guys over at Meseeks, but that's an interesting strategy. Nobody picking up the bomb for Aphelion.
I saw that as well.
Finally gets it, but we are going to see them rotate jungle site, which is going to be a delayed push. As Genius is there, Genius is going to be on the inside of Cubby. Smoke comes down. Genius is going to go ahead and relay the information. We're going to see one push in. Genius gets the better of that trade balance, takes out one. Genius picks up another, and Hisoka takes down one before he goes down. Derek's going to be in a 1v3 scenario as he is able to take down Leader. He spots Creed on the other side of the truck. He gets him. Derek's, man, oh my god, dude. Derek's, when did you start sniping, my guy? You see Faints. Faints goes down. It's a 1v1. And now with the bomb on the other side of the map, we're going to see a 1v1 in Genius and Derek's. Genius, bro, get out of there, dude. You got to play a little bit of time.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel in a way they should have tried to check if they had the bomb carrier, which they did. Unfortunately, like without that info, they had no clue that the bomb was actually in their own place. Ultimately, Genius was about to fall into the hands of Derek's, who's having a extraordinary round. Like you mentioned, a one-on-one between Genius and Derek's, but so far Derek seems to be on fire. He's holding on to the QQ9 and that Locust, and like you mentioned, killing it with a Locust, right? He got really, really good quick scopes kills onto their opponents. There's still 24 seconds remaining. He's probably going to be planting the bomb and might be even caught on to Genius, since Genius is also rotating towards A. Genius gets behind Derek's, he gets the kill and the round. That's a 4-1 lead in favor of Meseeks, and it's starting to be a little bit problematic for Aphelion now, but they are now going to be switching sides.
That is right, 4-1 in favor of Meseeks EU. They take an L in the first game of Hardpoint. They're looking pretty tough here in this Search and Destroy. And like I'll continue to say, Hardpoint, or Search and Destroy has been super aggressively played by both teams, and it looks like, I mean, it's not that strategy's thrown out the window, but it just looks like these guys have a little bit more leeway with their rotations, and they're not going to hesitate. They're going to push up. They're going to get their bomb down as accordingly as a bomb plant is going to be pushed. Hisoka takes down Creed for the first frag. Bomb is planted, 45 seconds on the clock as we do see Genius take down Derek. Star player takes down Genius. Trades are made and a 3v4 will ensue. Hisoka with the sniper in hand. He's going to be making his way onto the A site as we do see two players in trailer. One's going to be taken down as Raid jumps up in the window. He's going to be bounced back out as we do see Star player get the better of that transaction. Faints and Enzio in a 1v1 now. Faints, pop off with your bad self. Faints spots Enzio. Enzio might be able to get the better of this if he can get Faints to play a little bit less time. Oh, Faints with the jump shot.
That's perfect.
Well played, Faints.
That's just, oh my god. Yeah, that's playing to the rules of the game, right? The bomb was being planted. There was only like a few seconds remaining. He knew that there was no reason for him to be aggressive. He just had to wait for the opponent to go for the defusal, which he had to. And once he was doing it, he just makes the jump shot, kill, and gets it. That's a 5-1 lead for Meseeks that are run away from even things out. They unfortunately ended up falling in game number 1, but as of game number 2 is going, they are definitely in a really, really dominant lead. This round specifically is gonna be balanced. The one carrying the bomb, they are all making the rotation towards A long and getting into trailer. They don't want to plant just yet. They want to take their time before actually planting it. Now that they know that they're sure balance is gonna start the plant, still a 5v5. But the way that Meseeks is playing this search and destroy game is definitely extraordinary so far.
Yep, they're on match point here as Balance has been spotted by Hisoka. Hisoka sees his leg, but is not going to be able to get a clean shot on him. He's going to be waiting for my guy Balance to pop up and make his rotations over. He gets a hit marker, gets one on Leader, who is rotating inside of the armory building. And now a 3v4 will ensue as we see Balance taking out one. Balance is super weak. Balance gets taken out in trailer. Faints yet again in a 1v1 or 1v4 scenario as Ray gets the better of that. That's going to be 2 rounds in favor of Aphelion as they get this defuse. GG's Aphelion taking that one, playing to see another round. Will Meseeks EU be able to clutch it up here, or will we continue to see Aphelion battle back? That's going to be the question of the minute here as we do see the next round start. 2 minutes on the clock. Faints with sniper in hand. We'll take a look at the scorecard here. Balance 9 kills. Faints gets taken out by Hisoka off the bat. 8 kills for him. And we are going to continue to see this Aphelion team battle back as they have found themselves in a 3-round deficit. So 5-2. Meseeks EU been on match point for 2 rounds now as we see this one ensue. Guys, it has been super competitive here in the Search and Destroy. Meseeks has been able to take a little bit of an advantage, but I just cannot discount the guys over at Aphelion.
Yeah, you definitely don't. You shouldn't do that at all. It was 2 rounds in a row where Faints ended up being in a 1v3 and a 1v4. He was able to clutch up one, but the second one was definitely more tough for him to attempt to do something. This time around is gonna be yet again a plant over onto the A side of the map. Raid gonna get a kill onto Creed, and this is a 3v5 yet again. It's been a couple of rounds that has been a little bit problematic, but Leader now trying to even things out, gets the kill onto Hisoka, taking out the sniper. But this is still a 2 versus 4 that is gonna be really, really tough. Balance is gonna spot an enemy and gets taken down without RPG. Wow, that's another quick round, and it almost feels like they are really solid at planting the bomb, but by the time that they've done that, it's just a lot of their players have been taken out, and the defense turns out to be really, really hard to take in place.
As we see the bomb finally be defused, a little bit of body shooting never hurt anybody. They're already dead, right? It can't really hurt them, right? Is that what I'm thinking?
Yeah,
right.
it's true. We've seen that since round 1, actually.
We have seen that since round 1, and we are going to see 5-3 scenario. Aphelion battling back. Will they be able to be the comeback team here as we do see an A push again as Balance pushes up through the smoke? He's going to go ahead and get this bomb planted ASAP. Ray going to be on the other side of 10, and with the amount of rocket launchers and SMRSs, the nades and whatnot, you gotta think like trophies are like probably the must-have thing right now, right?
Absolutely. You gotta make sure that even though it's only gonna help you for like 2 throws, those 2 throws could be clutch, could be really, really key to you staying alive for a tiny bit longer. Creed is now gonna be in the middle of a 1v2 fight. He gets 1 kill, then gets taken down. Faints is yet again in a 1v3. He's gonna start engaging as the first one, gets the kill, tries to go for the bomb, but Raid was already waiting for him. Raid gets the kill, Enzo gets the defusal, and this is now a 5-4. Aphelion 3 rounds in a row that they've gotten for themselves.
Meseeks still match point, bro. 3 rounds in a row for the guys over at Aphelion here, as they have still managed to fight to live to see another round. And Meseeks EU, this is your chance, man. You had him 5-1. What is or was it 5-1? Yeah, it was 5-1, bro. This is your opportunity to take a game. If you can't get it here, I can't foresee you pushing this past a game 3, because the domination skill for the guys over at Aphelion are on another level, bro.
On another level, now getting 2 kills early. Enzo getting a hit marker onto the opponent. Creed is able to get a kill, but then Raid gets a double piece onto Genius and Creed, leaving only yet again Faint in a 1v4. He's gonna be trying to get a few shots. He's not gonna be able to. Raid now into double digits. 11 kills for Raid. 10 kills for Hisoka. It's just crazy the amount of kills that they're getting. And they are gonna even things out. We're going to around number 11. The way they've been playing has been now flawless. We were talking about how Meseeks were being really, really dominant. Well, it's been a whole different story for the last 5 rounds. And they're gonna be switching sides again. So maybe it's gonna come down to Meseeks being better at defense. I don't know. We're gonna start off this round with Feints actually getting a kill onto Hisoka right off the bat with that explosion of the car.
Big frag for the guys over at Meseeks EU. We see 4 straight rounds go to the guys at Aphelion here. They've got bomb in the hand of Derek's leader. Oh no! Faints is going to be the last one alive. What is going on? Derek's clears the trailer with Enzio. And a 2v1 will ensue as they make their way over to the B bomb site. Faint's going to be on the opposite side of the container area armory. He's still expecting them to go to the B bomb site or the A bomb site. Bomb is going to go down. Enzio going to be perfectly placed on the other side of 10 as we do see him make his rotation into Cubby. Faints, it's up to you, my guy. 42 seconds on the clock, or we will see Aphelion continue to take this matchup as they took the hard point. They are about to take the search and destroy. You had a 5-1 opportunity, and it is just not looking like Meseeks' day.
Yeah, Faint's definitely gotta get this one. They could potentially be placed against the corner, against a really bad spot in a best of 5. He gets pushed by 2 players at once. Derek's clutches that round. Aphelion have done it. That's gonna be a comeback right there, going all the way from 5-1 to 6-5. Aphelion takes game number 2 and are one game away from potentially going into the next phase of these games, right? Like, it's just gonna come down to. I do want to point out the fact that Meseeks decided to go round after round after round over to the A side. Maybe they could have tried something different. I don't know, but what I do know is that Aphelion definitely made a lot of rain in their own favor. Like, it's so crazy doing something like that.
That is a tough one to swallow as we do see Aphelion take game number 2 here. 6-5 on the backs of a 5-1 deficit. Bro. Derek's pops off, goes 12-7. Raid 11-6. Azoka 10-9. Balance 9-8. The only player to go positive for this Meseeks roster. He popped off early, but he got a little quiet towards the end, and it has just been a tough one for Meseeks thus far, as we do see Aphelion up 2-0 in the series. They just need one more game to take this best of 5 series. Am I right?
Yeah, they need one more, and it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Of course, you gotta make sure that you are on the right mindset starting out this next game. Of course, they are against the corner. They are like one game away if it's failure for them to get out of this. But yeah, it's gonna be Dom on Raid. So hopefully they have something different to show us in here, because if not, Aphelion seems that they are ready for it. You know, they want to take this home as quickly as they humanly can, and so far it's been like that at 2-0 in their favor.
All right, we are going to be able to jump into the VCs of both teams in this domination matchup, as we do see the sub in for Meseeks Faden going to come in for balance, it looks like, for this domination matchup. Interesting to see what the situation comes through for the guys over at Meseeks, as they are on the brink of an elimination. Will they be able to battle the Titans in Aphelion here, as we do see a few more? Actually, balance is going to come in for, was that Genius? Yes. So it's going to be Creed, Faints, Faden, Leader, and Balance. Star player Enzio, Raid, Hisoka, and Derek's for Aphelion going into this third and potentially last match of the Meseeks Mobile Mayhem quarterfinals matchup. So we'll see how it pans out, as we'll be jumping into VCs of both teams in this domination matchup.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see, like, what is it like for both teams, as one is about to take it all and the other one is about to lose it all, right? Being in this situation is gonna be a struggle, and for the side of Meseeks, of course, and Aphelion, if they find a way to just get an early lead and hold on to that for as long as possible, could be right about enough. With the new rule set, is now it's gonna be a shorter matchup. It's gonna be only up to 75 each round. So getting an early lead, it gets more importance nowadays with this with this amount of points that they need, right?
Yeah, man, this is going to be a tough one. We're going to see 75 point halves, first team to 75, or if time expires first, either or. It's kind of like rank rules in my opinion. A few bans here and there, but yeah, game number 3 about to start up. Domination raid. Meseeks, if you got any left in the tank, bro, you got to pull it out here as you're on the brink of an elimination in Mobile Mayhem. And guys, Aphelion looking pretty tough right now. They looking pretty elite.
Definitely looking pretty elite. Like being able to maintain composure after such a tough matchup that they were losing so hard is something to talk wonders about yourself, right? Being able that in every situation take the best out of it, even if you're losing, being able to keep up with what's going on and push towards a victory. It's really good. We are now gonna be a few seconds away from starting this third and match point for Aphelion. It is, like we mentioned, it's gonna be on raid, and with the MP5 available, is gonna be probably a lot of people are gonna be using it. But I would expect that there's always a chance, I feel, on raid for us to see a shotgun play being taken by one of these players. Like you mentioned, there was a player from Meseeks that does like to use the shotgun. You said, right?
This is probably one of those maps that you won't see too many shotties on, unless you find a good bit of time. Jim coming through with the raid, 75 Raiders, bro. I see you, bro. I appreciate it, Jim. Game number 3 about to start up, and as I was saying, I don't think the shotty is going to be as useful as it was on the first map. We'll see a ton of MP5s. We'll see a bit of, maybe an AR or two, in my opinion. But, it really just boils down to how these guys are feeling.
Yeah, we've seen players try different approaches to the fact that they have more stuff to try on to. We're gonna see a 3-player push coming out of the hands of Meseeks. They're gonna be going towards that raid area. Gonna go push for B right off the bat. A lot of grenades taking place, a lot of smoke thrown all over the place. Fane's getting a couple of kills for himself, and that's gonna probably help the team clear. No, as Derek's is also. Derek's and Fanes have had a few plays that are definitely really important for their own teams. But overall, it's gonna come down to if they can get that extra support to ultimately capture B, because so far with only 1 or 2 players, it's not necessarily gonna be enough, because it's not. It's really important for you to go over with the whole team. And as soon as I say the whole team, actually Derek's is gonna go for a solo push over to C. He's gonna get a kill and he's gonna be seconds away from capturing, but that's not gonna take place just yet. But on the other side, they might take A over Meseeks, and they do. That's going to be a double cap on A and C.
So Meseeks on the back of a triple cap here, as I do see A, B, and C held. What a way to start the matchup, as A is going to be capped here. We're going to see the push over to the A site. It's not going to get cleared fast enough. Still, Meseeks off to a better start in this domination, but... they had a great start last game, and we saw what happened there as the sentry gun coming through for leader. It's going to be taken down. He takes a few with him before he does. Soka going to be spotted mid ringside, and game number 3 looking pretty spicy at the moment.
Really, really spicy, and I do want to call out the fact that it felt like it was gonna be a double cap by the side of Aphelion to begin with, but that's what happens when you don't necessarily have the full team support. This time around there was a team support for that C capture. Is gonna be A and C being taken place by Aphelion. Now let's see if they can hopefully translate that onto a B capture as well, since that's gonna be the the biggest factor, if they can actually get something out of that, it seems that it's not gonna be the case, as Meseeks quickly takes on to A. There's gonna be a bull charge by Derek. Derek ends up dying, but it seems like Aphelion, thanks to the distraction from Derek with that bull charge, they were able to capture B. That is the importance of that bull charge that I was talking about in game number 1. If done properly, you're gonna be able to, if not get the kills, at least as Derek did, distract the opponents long enough for the others to actually capture B.
We're gonna see balance rock his bull charge here. Is B and C have been capped respectively by Aphelion. We're gonna see 2 be taken down. Enzio going to be spotted. Enzio going to be taken down, and now Derek's is going to end his rate of terror. Balance up to 16 kills. He's top outfragging everybody in the game thus far, as we do see Hisoka clear B by himself. He's going to have one more player. He's going to get some help from Raid, and this is going to make for a very close first half. Meseeks definitely needs to take advantage of whatever they can here if they want to continue on in this best-of-5 series. Should be interesting to see how it pans out. We'll jump into VCs of both teams' second half. We'll start off with Aphelion, and then we'll rotate over to Meseeks after that. So when we do that, I'm expecting these guys to be, Meseeks especially, on top of their game when they call out. So Faints takes down 1, and now the lead is going to be toppled and going into the favor of the boys over to Aphelion, as we do see a double cap come through for Meseeks, but it is going to be short-lived, as we do see Meseeks actually have the advantage going into the second half. So I was completely wrong. I thought Aphelion was going to have it. But 75-72 moving on to the second half. This is a game to 150. Jesus, man, how close is this one?
How close it is, only coming down to a 3 points differential between one another, and it came down to, like, once again, Meseeks being on the lead to begin with, that triple cap taking place for quite a few seconds, but ultimately they were not able to keep up for the remaining of that first round. As we start round number 2, they are going to be in the lead still, but for how long is the next question, as the approach that they get right at the beginning of round 2 is going to be important, and it's going to set the pace as to how this is going to end.
Speaking of which, we are going to go ahead and jump into the Aphelion VC just to kind of hear what their comms are sounding like, as we do see a B push for Meseeks. Bull Charge is going to assist with it. We're going to see how this pans out. We are going to be joining Aphelion's VC here.
Bouclier sur B, il y en a 2 sur B.
Bouge B.
Landry, bouclier Landry.
Sur B.
Go, Isuka, je te mets un trophée. Je te prends ton jungle, je prends ton jungle. Personne jungle.
Merci. Non,
Big free, il est A. Isuka, t'es devant toi. Nice. Go B maintenant,
Un top Landry, quand...
Go B.
Il y a un top
Top
Landry.
Landry, n'oublie pas.
Pilas.
Ils ont utilisé encore, hein. Nice, on a B. Landry à droite, à pas droite, Isuka.
Non. Il y en a un top Landry.
Un double scan.
Il est mort, Bovan. Top Landry, one tap.
Top près.
L'eau, top Landry, l'eau, DZ.
Là, je il y en a un dans red.
Il est mort.
Viens, on recharge, hein.
Ici, moi, je suis en train de...
Recharge.
Alright, guys, they have taken the B and C sites respectively. We're going to see C be pushed by Meseeks. That's going to push us over to the Meseeks VC, guys, as we're going to give them an opportunity to sound off here in our VC join here.
He's on B. Laundry.
On est dead.
Laundry.
2 on Zeke.
One Laundry and a Predator. One on A, I'm getting spawned.
You're one mid. Yo, team. Fucking help me out. Butch first coming mid steps.
Bro, 2 laundry.
Laundry steps, full side.
One red room.
The bull charge is winning the game for them.
It's not fucking that, man.
A bit of frustration as they have found themselves in a bit of a deficit moving here. 20 points is all Aphelion here needs, and they will take the series in 3. Balance, bro, is just popping off, but man, It's tough when you've got one going 8 kills deep. We'll take a look at scorecard. Faden just not having his game, bro. Balance popping off, just not going to be enough as we do see the B site pushed. A triple cap is going to have to come through for Meseeks to battle back, but it's not looking good for them thus far. B does get pushed and capped successfully. Will they be able to successfully hit the C site? I doubt it, as we do see a ton of players in the garage area. We see the sentry gun come through. The C cap is not going to happen. That's going to do it. Aphelion takes it in 3 as they do see the triple cap get denied. That is tough. But Aphelion
so close.
is going to be the best of 5 quarterfinal winners. They're going to be moving on to face Elevate Thursday in the semifinals.
Super clutch, that last kill over at C. It was gonna be a cap, so like it was about to be taking place, but then they ended up dying a second before getting that capture. They end up losing game 3, and that's gonna be, like you mentioned, a 3-0 in their favor for Aphelion, who now are gonna be moving on to the next one. But you said it perfectly. Balance definitely popping off. Looking at the scoreboard, I'm gonna notice he's pretty much the one that is the most kills, getting a lot of captures as well, not dying the most, but Feigned definitely not keeping the same rhythm as the others, and that's probably gonna be one of the biggest issues that they had for this game on the side of Meseeks. While looking at Aphelion, it's a little bit more even between all of them. Hisoka with 8 captures, 22 kills as well. Like it was a more evenly distributed workforce for them.
Absolutely, guys, as we do see our first series end shortly. 3-0 on the backs of Aphelion taking the hardpoint, search and destroy, and the domination. Tough calls for the guys over Meseeks. Well played, though. The first game was close, second game was close, third game was close. It was just a bit in the hands of Aphelion as they do take the series. They will be moving on to face Elevate, and we saw what happened to the guys over at Aphelion Elevate earlier on in the season. We'll see how it pans out for them Thursday, as that should be an interesting matchup, in my opinion. Probably one of the better ones this season. So as of right now, we're going to get geared up for a player interview special. We do have Shark on board, as myself and Shark will be going through that, and we'll be right back momentarily. Stay tuned for the Shark interview. Mobile Mayhem interview, player interview of the day. We do have with us Shark YT from BK ROG eSports, and with us as well, we're gonna have Fontas to go ahead and translate for us. How are you doing today, Shark?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Awesome,
Sorry,
awesome.
my speak English so bad, man.
Oh no, you're perfect, dude. We got Fontas here. Fontas is gonna do all the work, bro.
Yes.
Hello.
Perfect, man. Fontas, how are you doing today, my guy?
Perfect, really perfect.
Good deal, guys. One of the few questions that I know that we start off with is, me personally, I like to start off with, tell us about Shark. What does Shark do in his downtime? What is Shark in school? Is Shark working?
Il demande genre si t'es à l'école, si tu travailles. Qu'est-ce que tu fais?
J'étais à l'école, j'ai fini mon bac et j'ai arrêté. Je devais faire un BTS, mais j'ai pas pu continuer à cause du confinement et tout.
Okay. So he just ended school this year and had to do some type of practice after the school, but he couldn't follow those practices because of the COVID and all the issues around the France. So now he's stopped everything and he's playing.
That's great, man. Tell me, coming from like COD Mobile, like what were your first few like games that you played? It could be from console, PC. Were you, first time gamer on mobile?
I played on PS4, PS3, PS2.
C'était quoi tes premiers jeux surtout?
Mes premiers jeux, Minecraft. Après, j'avais quoi d'autre? Code MW2, MW3, Call of Duty Black Ops, Black Ops 2 et
surtout COD. Okay, so
ouais, Black Ops 3.
Ouais. So he was all around COD. So Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, and Minecraft. And those were like the games he maintained himself around those years.
Awesome. Did you play any competitively for any of those Black Ops, or was COD Mobile your first title for competitive play?
Never.
Okay, gotcha. Now, with the experience that you have in mobile, would you ever like to branch out into something like, any of the newer Call of Duties, or are you looking to keep it like strictly on the mobile side of gaming?
Avec l'expérience que tu as maintenant sur Call of Duty Mobile, est-ce que ça te permet d'avoir la même expérience sur plutôt console ou PC, on va dire, pour les jeux à venir de Call of, ou tu veux rester sur la scène compétitive de mobile?
Ça, je sais pas encore, mais pour l'instant, franchement, je suis bien ici. Et j'espère que ça continuera à avancer. Là, il y a déjà beaucoup d'avancements. Il y a des tournois qui arrivent avec beaucoup d'argent. Et voilà, ça peut être que bénéfique pour tout le monde. Et pour l'instant, moi, je suis bien où je suis, tu vois.
Ouais, je vois. So he said for now he doesn't know. Actually, he's good here on the mobile scene, as there's a lot of improvements. There's been a lot of new tournaments and big cash prizes are coming to the game, and it can only be beneficial for everyone. So for now, he will maintain himself on the mobile scene.
I completely agree. There is a huge market in the mobile scene as far as competitive gameplay goes, and I think that it's an untapped market still. Even though we've vastly grown, it's something that is just going to continue to grow. So I'm excited to hear that you're going to keep it mobile. Now, did you play any other mobile games before COD Mobile, or was Call of Duty Mobile your first mobile title?
Est-ce que ton premier jeu mobile c'était Call of Duty Mobile, ou est-ce que tu as joué à d'autres jeux?
Yes, it's first. I just play Plateau, but it's just maybe French. Tu connais?
Ouais, je connais. So he played another game that was like some fun games with friends, like called Plateau. It's a French application, but instead of that, now it's his first game, his first shooter game, if you can say that.
I'll just play Clash Royale, but I don't play competitive.
Like a huge competitive scene right now, right? Clash Royale and
yes, it's really good. Yes.
I know we just Meseeks just branched off into acquiring a Clash Royale team, so I know there's a huge market in every aspect of mobile gaming as it pertains to pretty much any game. I think pretty much every game except for Candy Crush you could play competitively, but less about that and more about what got you into competitive play? Were you just an average like ranked player before and just got spotted by someone who played competitively, or was it something that you knew you wanted to do based off of how good you were in Call of Duty Mobile?
Comment es-tu rentré plutôt dans la scène, on va dire, compétitive? Genre, est-ce que c'est parce que quelqu'un t'a vu et t'a demandé d'aller jouer dans la scène compétitive parce que il t'a vu, il t'a dit viens faire tes preuves, ou plutôt en mode t'as vu que ton niveau il était élevé, t'avais envie d'essayer la scène compétitive, tu vois?
Ok, alors de base, moi, le jeu, je pensais que c'était de la grosse merde, tu vois. Et c'est mon vendeur de kebab, il m'a dit ouais, joue à ce jeu, il est trop bien et tout, tu vois. Du coup, moi, je lui ai dit non, vas-y, c'est de la merde et tout, machin. Et il m'a dit vraiment, télécharge et tout, c'est trop bien et tout. Et un jour, j'ai téléchargé, tu vois, j'avais rien à faire, parce qu'à ce moment-là, je jouais sur la PS4. Et j'ai joué, je trouvais que c'était trop bien et tout. Après, j'ai commencé à jouer avec mes potes et tout. Je les ai détruits, on va pas se mentir, voilà. Et bah après, plus j'ai joué. J'ai joué des scrims, des tournois. J'ai vu que j'avais un assez bon niveau et voilà. J'ai continué à travailler. Voilà.
Ok, non, c'est bien. So first of all, he didn't like the game. Like he never liked the game at the beginning. He was playing on PS4, and his kebab seller told him to download the game, and he was like, nah, I don't want to play it. And at the end, he downloaded it and played with friends, and he destroyed them at the beginning. So he started to enjoy the game and playing scrims and tournaments. And after all of that, he became a pro.
Crazy, bro. That's one of the things I was very reluctant about downloading the game. I was playing another mobile game, a baseball one, and my baseball friends were like, "Hey, you need to play Call of Duty Mobile if you like Call of Duty." And I was like, "I'm not playing mobile Call of Duty, bro. I got an Xbox. I could I could do whatever I want to do on that." And I downloaded it after about a week of being convinced, and I have to tell you, bro, it has been an extreme amount of fun for me. So I could imagine from a pro player that is so good, such as yourself, the amount of opportunity that you've had to play the game. So that's a great background story to how you got into it. So very similar to ours. We are going to start our second segment here shortly, guys. We're going to go ahead and air another scene for another game. All right, so Shark, tell me about it. What is an average week look like for playing Call of Duty Mobile for a pro player? What's your daily routine? How much are you playing with the team? How much do you play throughout the week? Are certain expectations be set on you guys?
Genre, à la semaine, c'est quoi votre emploi du temps, quotidiennement, les entraînements que vous faites, de base, la vie d'un joueur compétitif, on va dire.
Ok, alors pour ma part, personnellement, je joue à peu près 1 à 2 heures avant les scrims, la plupart du temps. Après, on a 1 heure de coach, ça c'est pas pour toutes les teams, je sais. On a 1 heure de coach avec notre coach à 18h. À 19h, on a scrim jusqu'à à peu près 22h, 22h, 23h, jusqu'à 23h, on va dire. Et c'est ça tous les jours de la semaine, tous les jours.
Okay. So, he starts playing the game 1 or 2 hours before the scrims, and at 18 CET, that is 6 p.m. CET, they have a coach. It's not for every team, but they do have a session with their coach, and at around 7 p.m. CET, they start the scrim until 11 p.m. and they do that the same process every day, every single day.
And after the scrim, maybe en gros, dis-lui que après les scrims, ça peut aller jusqu'à 4h du matin que je joue, tu vois.
Oh, ouais. So after the scrims, maybe it can go up to 4 a.m. in the morning, like 4 a.m. CET.
No sleep.
To play.
But it's just for my personal, it's not for all pupils.
Yeah, it's only for him, as he said.
Yeah, I could imagine with a skill set like yours, bro, you're constantly grinding to get better because, I mean, you don't get to where you're at top tiered without, putting in some work. So I definitely appreciate the grind. I could definitely see, staying up that late playing could definitely get you to your caliber. So, but this brings me to my next question, as it pertains to grinding. Now, I know a lot of players, especially Mobile Mayhem, and Mobile Mayhem being an all-phone tournament. I know a lot of players swapped over from iPad or tablet. Do you prefer playing on tablet or phone, or is there a preference that you had? Did you ever play on iPad?
Il te demande si tu as déjà joué sur iPad ou qu'est-ce que tu préférerais jouer sur iPad ou sur téléphone.
I never played iPad, never, but maybe played iPad, but I don't know, it's my same level, you know?
That's
I
crazy,
played
bro.
only phone.
That's crazy. I started on phone. I swapped over to iPad, and I'm a bigger guy, so like I'm like 6'2". I don't know what that translates to you guys, but I'm a bigger guy. Hands are bigger, so a tablet was a lot easier for me to grip on. So going from phone to tablet was a huge transition for me. So I could imagine what you'd be like on a tablet. So changing over the thoughts, what are your ideas and thoughts on the esports scene and its growth? I know that we were just talking about expanding, the tournaments expanding. You're planning to keep it completely mobile. Are you looking to branch out to other games?
Tu penses quoi de la scène e-sports, de la scène compétitive sur mobile? Est-ce que tu penses t'étendre sur d'autres jeux ou rester plutôt sur Call of et continuer à avancer avec ta team et surtout sur Call of?
Au jour d'aujourd'hui, clairement, je vais rester sur Call of Duty Mobile, mais si après, oui, si à un moment donné ou quoi, il n'y a plus de tournois, etc., et qu'il y a un autre jeu mobile ou bien même sur le PC ou enfin, sur le PC ou sur la Play, qui est bien mieux et qui est bien, quoi, que j'aime bien, parce que je vais pas jouer à un jeu que j'aime pas, tu vois. Et si je peux, bah, pourquoi pas.
Yeah, okay. So for now, as the day of today, he will stay on the Call of Duty mobile scene. And as long there is tournaments, he will keep on playing here. But if, for example, there's another game on mobile or either on PC or console that has tournaments or that has more things, we'll go there as he won't play a game that, like, for example, he doesn't want to play a game that he's not enjoying on it, you know. And if, for example, Call of Duty Mobile doesn't have any more tournaments, he will probably go to another game.
That is a great way of looking at things, taking it one thing at a time, which is bring me to one of my last questions. There's a huge Masters tournament ahead of us. I know that several teams got invitations. I'm assuming you guys did too. What are your expectations for the Masters tournament that's upcoming, and how excited are you guys to participate into it?
C'est quoi tes expectations, genre ta pensée, ta vue sur les masters qui arrivent là? Bientôt qu'il dit que sans doute votre team a été invité. C'est quoi que vous pensez par rapport à cela? C'est quoi que vous allez vous entraîner dessus et votre point de vue de ce tournoi?
On est super hypé, je pense que tout le monde, toute la communauté est content de ce tournoi, parce que l'année dernière, il n'y avait eu que le World Champ, et ils n'avaient pas mis de ligue à côté. Là, ils mettent une ligue et 2 millions d'euros. Ils mettent une ligue à 50 000, et je pense que tout le monde est content. Nous, de notre côté, on va faire que travailler pour essayer de gagner, et je pense comme tout le monde, hein. Voilà, on va travailler, on verra bien ce que ça va donner. Moi, j'espère qu'on va gagner. Et voilà.
So for these masters, they're so hyped because it hyped all the community to have this specific league, we can say it like that, before the champs, because like last year there was only the champs and now there's something preview to it. And they will train a lot for it, and they will constantly be keeping up to train and trying to win this opportunity, you know, as they got invited, probably. So I think it's a really nice idea for them, and they're so hyped about this thing.
Absolutely. This is a huge opportunity for everyone in the competitive scene, especially for the EU and North American scene, especially. I'm excited to check it out as it is just right around the corner. And that's actually going to be concluding our interview today. I got to stop and thank my guy, Shark and Fontes. I appreciate you guys for taking the time out of your night. It's like really late at night here. I just got off work. It's like 5:30 for me in the afternoon. It's like after midnight for you guys. So I just want to go ahead and stop and thank you guys for coming in with us today.
No worries. You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Tragik.
You guys. Great interview from my guy Shark. I had a blast doing it. As I said, I had just got off work, and so glad he was able to accommodate to my schedule. A little less about that. We're going to see him play here. BK ROG eSports taking on Hypnotized. We've got the best of 5 on screen. Gomania, you got it for me?
Got it in here with everybody ready. Is going to be with game number 1 of Hardpoint on Hackney Yard. Moving on to Search and Destroy, Firing Range, Domination Summit. For game number 4 is going to be Hardpoint Standoff. And a potential game 5 of Search and Destroy on Raid. The map bans from BK ROG is going to be Search and Destroy Takeoff and Hardpoint Firing Range. From Hypnotized is going to be Search and Destroy on Crossfire. The ban weapons are going to be the Bison and the QQ9 from Hypnotized, and the Bison coming out of BK ROG. By the way, there's something to be commented about this game as well, and it's the gentleman's agreement of both teams agreed to not play with the bull charge and don't use gas grenades either. So they both decided that it's something they wanted to do. They both agree on, and we will not see them using it for game number 1 or for today.
It is interesting as the Bull Charge was heavily used in the Meseeks and Aphelion matchup, so won't be able to see that OP gameplay from them as you know, the rules have been adapted to the tribe tournament, as we do see a ton of changes in the game for the finals here as the quarterfinals got started up. Aphelion takes the best of 5 over Meseeks EU 3-0. We're going to see Bunker ROG eSports and Hypnotized fight it out in a best of 5, as this should have been Stamina in the mix, but Stamina opting to forfeit and back out due to other plans. So let's go. Game number 1 about the startup, Hardpoint Hackney Yard. What are your guys' thoughts? As we do see game, we're going to go ahead and jump straight into the action.
Straight into the action, where we will not see, like we mentioned, the banned weapons Bison and QQ9. That is, I feel like when these two are banned, we see a more heavily AR influentiated kind of game. But with the new available weapons for everybody, we might see something different right off the bat. I think I also see one shotgun taking place by Dark Wizard. He is now getting inside of the OVJ. He gets taken down by another shotgun by Raptor. So that is gonna be interesting to see. Heavy usage of ARs. There's a few shotguns taking place, and even an SMG from Shark. The interviewed that we had today, Shark using that QXR. He's gonna be the player, helping being inside of the OVJ so far, while the other allies are defending from the outside. There's been 30 seconds of this hard point. There's been 25 points being given for the side of Bunker ROG. And so far the defense seems pretty strong. Right now they've been pushed by different people, multiple people at once, but they are just unable to get inside of it so far.
We're going to see the guys over at Hypnotized struggling to get a single point out. They might be able to get it here as P2 is about to start up, about 12 seconds from that jumping off. Shark and Team just continuing to dominate here. We got both teams of VC, so we'll be able to jump in. We won't wait too late, as the scores are down to 150. So if Bunker ROG eSports has another decent hold, I wouldn't expect this game to go any further. So I guess we can go ahead and transition into their VCs, as I do see Bunker ROG in VC. We're going to go ahead and jump in with them.
Please.
Yeah, put trophy on Karma, please, guys.
Shoot tractor, yellow.
Hey, go spawn.
Aspirator.
Shark, go spawn. Shark, go spawn. Karma has the Golaya.
Okay.
Police car. Put me trophy inside, please.
One police car.
Dead.
One red.
Go next, yes.
One more on that.
One more P1.
Red track, yeah. I'm gonna use annihilator now. One bottle.
Dead.
I have all...
One
Top warehouse, Shark, top warehouse.
Okay, go top warehouse.
I got top warehouse. Oh, top warehouse is the...
Oh
my god, is that spot?
Mid, low.
I spawn shot.
Alright, we heard it from the guys over at Bunker ROG. We're actually going to jump straight into the guys over at Hypnotize, as we do see 102 accounting for Bunker ROG eSports. They've got a Goliath, they got a cluster, bro. This is looking pretty tough for the guys over at Hypnotize. We'll listen in on them, as they have found a bit of a hole in game number 1.
They got spawn.
Yeah, they
got 1 point. He's watching.
One on your bottom, maybe.
Yeah, I know one bottom, one top.
We have to fuck the Goliath, but
yeah, bro, he's low life, bro. Nade full, guys.
What? Shot inside GG.
I have trophies. Cut this down.
Yeah, still Goliath in the points.
Bro, there is 2 points, bro. Goliath and another one.
Just go next. Just go next. Hold green. Just hold green side.
Shotgun bottom green.
I got mid.
One mid.
Bottom green.
Respawn C down.
Alright, that's tough, dude. This is only 6 points on the hill for the guys over Hypnotized. This would have been an interesting matchup to watch if, say, Stamina stayed in the mix and Grizz was able to use the shotty. That would have been OP, bro. I would have loved to see him play in this quarterfinals, as we do see Dark Wizard, Tilt, and all of the Bunker ROG eSports players playing the objective 148, 149, a blowout in the first game, as we do see them take it 150 to 13. Jesus Christ. What a first game to watch.
What a first game to watch, indeed, and heavily influenced by that Goliath, I would say, that right off the bat Karma got into. He was able to stay alive for like what, 2, maybe 3 hard points, 3 heals, and overall helping the team by just staying inside and poking the enemies, maybe not necessarily getting the kills, but getting them low so the allies could get the kills. He ended up being such a player that it's only 150 points, right, for a victory. Karma was 1 minute and 40 seconds, 100 points being given by him being inside of the hills, and not even die. He only died once, and he mainly died because it wasn't the Goliath, right? That was nearly a perfect game for him, and really unfortunate for Hypnotized, who, like you mentioned, just couldn't keep up with the power that BK ROG was bringing into the game.
Yeah, that game was lopsided to say the least. That Goliath definitely encouraged Bunker ROG eSports to just bury that game really quickly. Karma 13-1, a minute and 41 on the hill. Nobody had to play time after that, as we did see Marvrich and Jazz rack up a few points. Shark also on that first one. I do believe he got a few seconds on P2, but he was not needed, as Karma was the player with the Goliath, bro. That was just, that was tough to watch.
Yeah, it was pretty tough, and you can only wonder like what could have been with maybe some different approach. Like I don't understand how Hypnotized allowed that Goliath to be alive for so long, right? Of course, the Goliath was really important, but it was important because he was alive, right? It was there for most of the heals that were taking place, and you gotta question like why not get a grenade being placed, an RPG, or even the annihilator. The annihilators are available, right? So it's a thing that I'm quite intrigued as to why they did not end up using anything to destroy it a bit faster. But I guess they just maybe didn't have it ready or something like that. Outside of that, they gotta start thinking about the next one, which is gonna be search and destroy and firing range. But if BK ROG managed to translate what they done last game onto the next one, it is gonna be a quick game as well, in my opinion.
Yeah, quick indeed, bro. If there's a record for the fastest hardpoint game, I can't say that would be it, but it would definitely be the fastest one I've ever been able to cast. So the rule change, everything changing here for the finals here has definitely changed the way the game's being played at the moment. So all we were able to see was one hill roll. We didn't even see a full hill rotation. We didn't even get to P5. P4 is where the game ended, and that's tough, dude, as we do see game number 2 about to start up. Search and destroy on firing range. Bunker ROG eSports up 1-0 after a very, very aggressive and dominant first game. I am still surprised that Hypnotized was able to get the double digits.
Yeah, it's for a second I thought it was not gonna be a chance. They were able to, but yeah, really left-sided for them overall. They are being on the offensive side, on the attacking side, the side of Bunker ROG. This is gonna be game 2, and they're gonna be able to decide how they want to approach these bombs. And if Hypnotized doesn't have an answer for them right off the bat, it is gonna be a struggle. Round number one is gonna be taking place, and I do see Karma using that chopper. I do see even Maverick is gonna be using an Arctic 50. That is quite an interesting choice by him, since he got nerfed last patch, I believe it was. So let's see what he can do with it.
We'll see what he can do indeed, as we do see Marvrich, aka Marvel, had to make the name change for the Masters tournament. Popping off with the Arctic, as a bit of a standstill has resulted in Raptor actually getting the first frag of the game. He's going to push up aggressively onto this trailer side stairs. but kind of just pushed back as I do see Jazz rotating. Jazz said, you know what, we're going to play back in trailer still. He's got a Locust in hand as Dark Wizard Tilt was a player who started off with that. So Marvrich picks up one on Greek, and it is a 1-1 trade as a 4v4 will ensue. A minute still left on the clock. As I said, time has been increased to 2 minutes, so we will see a bit more of a standstill at the beginning of the round until they get the proper information. Oh my God! Marvrich just violated my Meba as Airy goes down. Raptor and Fibble are going to be the last two players alive in this 2v4 scenario. B bomb plant. Oh, Raptor clutching it up. 2v3 bomb is in the hand of Jazz. Jazz going to go ahead and get the D done as Karma takes down Fibble. Marvrich going to go ahead and get that last trade, and that's going to be 1-0 in favor of the guys over at BK ROG eSports.
Average 3 kills, really good kills being taken by him, allowing his team to have that first trade on trailer. He got that quick scope onto, I think that was Maiva, and overall, like really well done by him. You know, he was defending really nicely the bomb carrier, and it's important what you said, the fact that they're playing more passively, mainly because those 30 seconds, right, going up from 1.5 to 2 minutes might not seem like much to some. But overall means that teams have 30 extra seconds to figure out a plan of what they want to do in each round. And they can take that 30 seconds just to think, you know, be in the back, be waiting, and overall be capable of taking an early advantage. Having a one-player advantage can be seemed as small, but I can assure you that it can be huge if done properly.
It can be indeed, and if the guys over Hypnotized want to take this second game, they're going to have to find a way to play defense a little better than they did last round. They got caught out of position, caught a little too aggressively, if you ask me. That B push was a great one for the guys over at BK ROG, and I see Raptor kind of laying down right here by the bomb site, not going to be spotted by Marvrich. Marvrich going to be blasted as Raptor gets the better of that trade. Marvrich takes down one with him before he goes down, and we're going to see a full-on A push as trailer is going to be pushed by Shark and a multitude of others. They're going to have a bomb planted, 45 seconds on the clock, 4v4 ensuing. We're going to see the rotations over from Hypnotized. Fibble going to be going into bottom wood. Raptor going to be super weak. He's going to try and wallbang Karma there. Not going to be successful in any shots there. Fibble goes down the Shark. Jazz gets takes down Raptor, and 2v3 ensues now as Airy takes down one. Airy with the DLQ at hand. Going to make his way over to the site. Karma spraying that chopper so toxically. BK ROG eSports takes round number 2 here. 2-0 so far in game number 2.
Yeah, Karma with that chopper getting the last kill of the round, allowing the team to be even more in the lead. And I feel like that's the strategy coming out of BK ROG, right? They're just waiting on their opponents to eventually do a mistake that they can capitalize on. They try to do that for about a minute. Once that minute has passed, they actually go for the push. Last time it was for B. This second round was for A. I'm intrigued to see if they want to go back to B or what their approach is going to be. I do say that Maverick had tried to be a little bit more aggressive, but instantly goes back into that bottom part of wood. He's now moving towards the bathrooms, and overall, I think he could have even caught onto a kill before dying. Like we noticed how he's been the one that he gets at least the first blood. He was trying to get a wallbang, but gets wallbanged himself by Raptor. Raptor gets the first frag. And with a really good wallbang, right? One of those spots that you might not need info if they're there, because you know that there's a chance that if they want to go through, they gotta go by that side. So Maiva is even gonna get a triple piece with a Manowar and leaves Dark Wizard in a 1v5 situation that it's most likely gonna be tough. There's only 42 seconds of time for him to do something. He's gonna pick up the bomb, but he's now gonna get a hit marker onto Maiva. He doesn't get the kill, takes out the pistol, doesn't get the kill. He's now probably gonna be pushed by everyone, takes the chopper from the ground. There's gonna encounter 3 players at once, tries to run away, but Era was ready for that. He gets the snipe, and the first round in favor now for Hypnotize.
All right, 2-1 scenario as Hypnotized has found themselves with a round here. Going into this fourth, they have a bit better strategy here as I don't see the aggressive B push ensuing. Raptor takes down one. Dark Wizard Tilt takes down another. It's a 4v4 ensuing. And we are going to see again, another standstill as we are going to be seeing the bomb plant on the B site as Jazz going to make his way through. Shark takes down Raptor with the KRM. Jazz going to go ahead and get that bomb plant down. Airy going to be there to take him out immediately. Dark Wizard with the trade here. And it's going to be left to Fibble. Fibble takes out one, and Shark. Karma spots him coming out of bottom 10. That's going to do it for Hypnotized in this round. They are going to be down 3-1.
Yeah, that round was that round specifically where Hypnotized won. It came down to a tiny bit small mistake is being made by the side of BK ROG, but overall now that they were able to go back into last round, they got it yet again. Greek is gonna start out by getting a kill and then gets taken down immediately by Shark. Raptor does the same as he gets the snipe onto Shark so they can get a player advantage. Now there's going to be a 3-man push onto Dark Wizard who got knocked out. That is so unfortunate. Now Jazz and Karma have to do the dirty work. And it's going to be tough as Karma just got knocked out and Jazz is in a 1v3 right now.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough one for Jazz. He can definitely do it, but with one player pushing in trailer and Raptor's been hitting his shots. He didn't hit that one per se. Fibble going to go ahead and take the final shots. He gets the bomb defuse. That's going to be a second round for the guys over at Hypnotized as we see the sides flip. Hypnotized down 2-3. We'll see their attacking strategy as they are going to have the opportunity to strike first here in this sixth round. 2-3. Hypnotized still very much so in this thing.
Yeah, they still have this in their favor, but not as heavily as it was before. Thanks to a couple of really good rounds where they were able to capitalize from Hypnotized. So now we're still gonna continue to see Karma with that chopper, who's being able to get 3 kills, and I think we need to see a little bit more from him if he wants to be able to bring more advantage. And he's exactly doing that as he starts spraying onto wood. He gets a couple hit marker and continues to do that. He ends up getting an assistance as Maverick gets that snipe onto Phoebe, leaving Greek on his own and gets taken down by Karma. That's exactly what I was talking about. Karma needed to spray a bit more. He decided to do it. Gets an assistance, gets a kill, and now a bit more in favor of BK ROG.
Yep, they just need 2 more rounds here to clutch it up, and this has been a decent search and destroy thus far. Raptor going to be the difference maker for this Hypnotized roster. We're going to see a full B set now as Jungle gets pushed by multiple. Jazz going to be taken down first by Airy. Airy going to go ahead and take down Dark Wizard Tilt. Airy OP! Bomb is in the hands of Fibble. He's going to make his way onto the B bomb site as we do see Raptor taking down Shark with the wall bang, bro. Raptor again carrying. He's going to have Airy there to help out this round too as Maiba takes down Karma. It's going to leave Marvrich with 5 healthy opponents on this B bomb site directly. Greek going to be spotted first. Greek going to be playing this bomb head glitch. He's not going to peek that if he's smart. Oh my, if he would have hit that on Raptor, Raptor gets him first. Raptor picks up 3 kills. We have the guys over at Hypnotize with a 3-4 game now as we do see them with a better attack strategy this round.
Yeah, not willing to give up. They were able to take 2 rounds out of BK ROG when they were attacking. Now that they're the ones setting up the way that the rounds are being played, it seems like their approach has been better as Air gets a kill. Raptor gets a kill onto Karma as well. That's going to be a 4-3. Raptor is going to be now planting the bomb over at A. And that's only going to be Jazz, Shark, and Dark Wizard to do something. But overall, the defense, the attack and defense at the same time from Hypnotized has been good. But now Jazz, alongside with Dark Wizard, were able to finally break through that place. Air tries to do a defense. Shark gets the snipe onto Air. He gets annihilated. Shark is also going to be defusing. That's a 5-3, and now 1 round away from taking game number 2 into their favor.
Yeah, this is a a better start for Hypnotized here in the Search and Destroy. A decent push for them, but I just don't know what went wrong. You know, BK ROG eSports just too OP here in this A takeover as Jazz, Shark, and Dark Wizard popped off. Shark picked up one with a sniper, and then from there, it was just murder she wrote. So we're going to see the guys over at BK ROG eSports on match point here. As Fibble takes down Karma, Marvrich gets the better of Raptor there, as Raptor needs to be nerfed. He's already got 10 kills. Marvrich said, you know what, I'll do the dirty deed. Mayhem going to take down Shark. Jazz mid area going to be rotating out, and we're going to have a 3v3 ensue as Marvrich popping off this round. He's got 2 kills. 3 players left. Will he be able to get the A successfully? He just needs 3 more players. What a way to end the game. Jazz goes down to Mayhem, and it is a 3v2. Mayhem takes down that Jazz, and Marvrich and Dark Wizard going to be left in a 2v3 scenario. Very much doable, but it is, you know, time just to tell all, as we do see Greek pick that bomb up. He rotates into the trailer side of the area. Karma spot, or Dark Wizard Tilt spots him, and it is an even matchup 2-2 as Bomb is in mid. We're going to see Mayhem and Fibble tag team the likes of Dark Wizard Tilt. Dark Wizard Tilt goes down, and Marvrich in a 1v2.
Oh,
Marvrich with the wall bang!
Not a wall bang. That is going to even that out. 1v1. Mayhem, both players being the highest, close to being the highest fraggers on each side. Mayhem doesn't have control over the bomb, and I don't think Maverick might not know that. So it's gonna be coming down to if Mayhem can find him prior to that, because going for the bomb is gonna be tough, and is gonna allow him to be actually being pushed by Maverick. He gets the first shot. There's only 8 seconds remaining, and Maverick knows exactly where he has to go if he wants to get the plant. He goes there, gets the snipe, and gives the round they needed. Extraordinary performance by Maverick at the end, who got that wallbang and knew how the opponents were going to be playing to plant that bomb and capitalize on that so he could get the kill.
GG's. Marvrich takes down 4. Somebody nerf Marvel, bro. What an animal. As he pops off in that last round, secures the bag for BK ROG eSports. That was Hypnotized's chance to get back in this thing. We see them get cut short as a 6-3 win puts the guys over at BK ROG eSports up 2-0. Marvrich goes 11-6, Shark 8-6, Raptor 10-6, and Mayhem 9-6. Not going to go unnoticed, but man, dude, it's tough, bro. Especially when you got 5 stacked opponents right there. Marvrich, Shark, Jazz, Dark Wizard, Karma. Even on a bad day, those guys are just tough to deal with.
Yeah, and sometimes they were able to get those 3 rounds, in their favor of Hypnotized, but overall, BK ROG being the strongest is able to close this on a 6-3 basis. And you got to start to think, you know, right? They are already on a 2-1 lead. Hypnotized against the corners. They had their opportunity to get back in here, like you mentioned, but it almost feels like it was just too tough. Like, they had a really strong opponent ahead of them, and although they were trying, it's been really tough for them to get close to even being victorious in one of these games.
That is right, guys. We're going to get geared up for a potential last game of the day. Domination on Summit, bro. This is going to be one of those ones that I'll continue to say it. This is a toxic map to play Domination on. Can imagine what guns we'll see here as Sen. I'm not unbanning him, bro. He comes in here and he talks the same crap every day. I don't care what he thinks. Thinks I'm a snowflake. He can think of being banned for a day. Take time to chill. Chill, Sav. If you're a cold esports, bro, you need to chill, bro. Cool down, my guy.
Yeah, this map is a chance for a lot of stuff to be played with the new rule set. So you said it perfectly. It's gonna open a lot of spotlight for some toxic gameplay being played in here. Domination Summit. It is in fact gonna be interesting to see. And is there something that you might think a lot of people are gonna capitalize on with the new rule set taking place in here, Verdict?
Yeah, I think we're going to see a little bit more shotgun utilization. as we did see it in the first Summit map of the day, which was a hard point. We will see. You know, I'm interested to see what other guns I'm expecting to see at least one shoddy from each player, each team. But I'm interested to see what other guns players are going to be opting to using here, as we do see Domination Summit maybe the last map in game mode of the day. So should be interesting with the game going only to 150. 75 points should be easy, within the first half. We won't even see that first half completely play out. It'll be 75 easily.
Yeah, it could easily come to that. We're gonna be now waiting for players to ready up and start up this next game. And yeah, that shotgun, if played properly, right? If you're on that mid control area, it's gonna hurt you a lot, right? If you're either defending or attacking, but with a good strategy with the shotgun, approaching those places in this map, it's gonna be hard to play against that, right? Because if done properly, one-shot people at different instances, different distances between one another. It can be tough. It can be tough, and that's exactly why shotguns was a huge factor before, and I'm sure will be again, as they are now open for business this game, in these matches for today. The A cap is gonna come through a little bit earlier than it is from BK ROG. They're gonna get it right there. The B push is gonna be a bit more aggressive for starters in the side of Hypnotized, but they quickly get taken down by the side of BK ROG. Jazz gets taken down. Once again, Dark Wizard is gonna be using that shotgun. He is gonna be pushing towards the enemies. He was about to throw a grenade and unfortunately ended up bouncing off his ally and ends up with him dead. But it doesn't matter. The remaining of his allies were able to get B, and I even see Jazz spawning on A, and that could be a triple cap right there.
Could be, but we are going to see Raptor on the B site. He is going to be solo, which is going to result in him being taken down easily. A gets pushed and recapped. We are going to see a multitude of players push through the snow side of the map, and we are going to see that B cap be recapped now. As Dark Wizard Tilt popping off with the shot, he's still not able to get on board with a kill. There we go. Just wanted to catch one. He was the player using the KRM now, so we are going to see a A-B hold for the guys over at BK ROG eSports. We have both teams in VCs, so we'll join them here shortly. Second half is where we'll see it, as we do see Dark Wizard with a cap and a team cap comes through. So the guys over at BK ROG eSports maintaining a lot of dominance here in this domination map of Summit, and there's not a lot of ground to cover, bro. You could expect for a tough game for Hypnotized here.
Yeah, Hypnotized is definitely trying, but the one team that is settling up as to what's going on has been BK ROG. And as I say that, Jazz is gonna get, I don't even know how many kills he got, but he was able to defend C for a little bit longer and prolonged the triple cap for a few more seconds, even increasing even more the advantage that they already had. That is now over 30 points in their favor. Like we already know, it's up to 75, so that kind of lead can really hurt you in the first round, and that's exactly why they're capitalizing on the fact that C is on open for an airstrike, for a Pred missile, and once they rotated that side, Jazz used it and got like 3 kills even with that Pred. Really well done. They are about to get 75, and Hypnotized just cannot figure out a way to go up against the power that BK ROG is playing right now.
Yeah, BK ROG just miles ahead of the competition at the moment. We won't see, Shark waste that Annihilator. We won't see any bull charges, which is a part of that gentleman's agreement, but at this particular point, you're on a brink of losing, man. I would probably, reconsider that maybe. This is a map where bull charge could be super OP, and Hypnotized, I guess, is just going to continue to play it out as if nothing's happening. As we see A cap, B cap is coming through for BK ROG eSports. We're going to go ahead and jump into the VCs of the boys over at Hypnotized first, and we'll give it a chance for the guys over at ROG eSports after.
Yeah,
Got him.
GG's.
One more main entrance, or two?
One top. Two top.
Two top, one shot, one is one, free top, one any, one pushing bottom. H side, I spawn on A.
Top got me.
2C.
Computer dead. One top.
C was one shot. Dead.
See that.
One more C.
Okay, one computer somewhere.
Computer, radar and C.
Bro.
One computer. Holding the main entrance.
Alright, so since these games are a little shorter than they normally would be, we'll go ahead and jump straight into the BK ROG eSports VCs, as this game is getting to the point where it could be over any minute.
Capay. Push top.
No, my 200 points. No, that's
Up to verdicts. I will cut them on YouTube.
Enemy down.
Follow my Twitter, one on B.
Yes.
They're on B.
One more.
One top. I missed my button.
I lose it operator.
I want now.
Yeah.
Enemy down.
Just run them down, boys.
Jump up.
One snow dead. I think.
Alright, we are about 20 points away from the ending of game number 3 here. This has just been one of those ones that Hypnotized just way outside of that skill curve, as we do see a 3-0 complete dominant matchup for the guys over at BK ROG eSports. And we'll see them going on to face Tragik in the semifinals on Thursdays. Bro, this is Hypnotized trying it, but it's just not going to be successful here. GG's to both teams, though.
Yeah, GG's to both teams for a second. They try to go for a triple cap. They got it for like a split second, but it's just not enough, right? The way that BK ROG has been playing, it's been really good, being able to basically just play as they please, right? They are not trying to adapt how they're playing, the enemies are playing. They're playing how they want to and pushing the enemies to actually react to what they're doing, and that's exactly why they ended up this game so quickly. 150 to 80. Another really dominant game for them, like you mentioned, are now going to be moving for the semifinals on Thursday.
That's right, guys. We see both best of 5s end 3-0. Meseeks Aphelion a little bit, closer knit competition, but Aphelion takes the series over Meseeks EU at 3-0. BK ROG eSports takes 3 games straight over Hypnotized. And taking a look at the scorecard, shout out to the boys over at BK ROG eSports. Karma goes 23-11, 17-12 for Jazz, Shark 14-13. Ari and Raptor, man, those guys popped off in both the Search and Destroy and the domination here, as they were trying to make it competitive. It just was not in the cards for today.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And Karma also with the kills, but 12 flags being captured by him. He was probably the one of the players that, like I mentioned, was rushing all the way from A to C, just making sure that they were keeping the enemies on their seats. Like so well played by Karma. And overall, congratulations, I want to say it to them. It was a really dominant game for them, and now they got to start on thinking what their next move is going to be for the next match.
It is, man. It's going to be a tough one for both teams, as Elevate will be taking on... We'll pull up the brackets here. Elevate will be taking on Aphelion in a best-of-5 Tragik to take on BK ROG eSports. That's going to be a hell of a series, as both teams... Man, this is gonna be the best semifinals I've been able to cast here. To be completely honest with you, probably one of the better ones I've seen thus far. So, Aphelion and Elevate. We saw Aphelion drop 2 straight to Elevate in the regular season. This ain't the regular season though. This is the playoffs, bro. This is where magic happens. This is where your best will shine. Will Elevate be able to topple the guys over at Aphelion in 3 straight games, or will they put up a fight? I'm just saying. Tragik and Bunker ROG eSports going to be another one. That's going to be a stout matchup. I believe Tragik took. You know what? I don't know. I need to go back and take a look at it. I want to say Tragik might have taken the first game over Bunker ROG eSports, but opted to forfeit due to a screenshot issue. So I don't know if they actually even got to play a regular season matchup other than that one that due to a screenshot was a forfeit. So should be interesting as should be interesting to see how it pans out. But guys, go ahead and thank Gilmania as he came through in the co-cast. ImPERium will be joining us Thursday. Gil, man, I appreciate you. You have been great as always. I'm glad you were able to accommodate on such short notice.
Yeah, my I always like to be in here when I get the call. You know, I was available and I was like, yeah, let's give it a try. Much love for everyone in the stream also who was kind enough to be in here with us. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed all of this in here. And like Verg mentioned, ImPERium will be back for Thursday.
That's right, guys. Join us Thursday for the semifinals. Be played 2 best-of-5, similar to today. Join us tomorrow night as we have the Meseeks Mobile Mayhem qualifiers event where Gilmania and I will be co-casting together. Been an extremely delightful pleasure to cast that qualifier event, guys. So be sure to tune in then. Also, if you don't join us then, join us Thursday as the finals are right around the corner. We got to get these semifinals out, guys. So bear with us. We're going to be rating Rhea. So, guys, make sure to show them some love. Tell them Verdict sent you, a.k.a. the Snowflake. Sav.
Cold at the touch, dead in the eyes, no signs of life no more. I put your love under the knife. Leave me to die here all alone. No signs of life no more, no. But crying dove may never fly. Black and white. Yeah. Black and white. Oh. 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 Just black and white. Black and white, just let me go. It's only right. For all I know, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white. Just let me go. It's only right. For all I No, it's only matter. It's calico, it's black and white, white, white.